Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's see what comes out for you. I have some karma, cause and effect of some consequences here, changing a perspective. Someone's pride and ego got in the way, and karma said, not today here. All right, breaking point. A lot of memories between you two. A lot of bittersweet moments for sure here, because I have elusive, someone could have been deceptive or trickery here, and you have reached your breaking point, Geminis. All right, there's some confusion that's going to be cleared up as we get through this reading. Someone could have made a mistake, thought that time has passed, and now here they come in thinking about wanting to make a move for some of you, or you're just going through a lighthearted moment, Gemini, to where it's like you're evaluating your choices in your life here, and moving forward, and not really dealing with the past as much as you have here, if that makes any sense, Gemini. So let's get in the reading. There's new beginnings, a new stable beginning that is coming in for you, financially here, a new job, moving, relocation, and this person is conflicted by that actually here. They're conflicted about you being happy and actually better off with perspective here, having a clear space. They want to keep this confusion near so that you can stick to them type energy here, which is why we have deception and trickery. It's like they're going to tell you what you want to hear, throw your feminine energy off, make and cause you to melt and get back in your good graces type energy. So be careful with that if you're dealing with a Libra, Gemini. They're going to say whatever they can to get you back in their life and make things work. And then it's like, once you get back in their energy here, this could even be like 8 weeks to 8 months is when things are going to start shifting and they're going to go back to their old ways. So just be mindful of that, okay? And Aquarius energy, wow. If you're dealing with an Aquarius energy, this person has gone through a transformation in regards to their selfish ways, but I don't know if that's enough here. Why? Because the Two of Wands energy is showing up, and there's still distractions that this person is entertaining at this time, okay? But there is a possibility of them reaching out, letting their ego and their pride get the best of them here and wanting to balance things out with you if you're dealing with the Sagittarius or Aries. But once again, with the Emperor energy showing up, their masculine energy is off here. They're asking for support on or advice on how to talk to you or what to even say here. Someone could be telling them to wait, give them more time, right? The timing is not quite right, but do what you do, trust your intuition. If you feel like you need to reach out to Geminis, then do so, but I'm not going to hold your weight based on their reactions type energy. So that's why they're going through this back and forth energy, to where they have this burst of energy of wanting to come forward, and then they retreat with the Five of Cups energy showing up in reverse, to regret, feeling sorry and sad over their choices because of their pride with the Five of Swords. So the fives are coming out, the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups energy, which means that a change can happen here. And it's like they feel like you're better off without them. So it's like that victim blaming mindset that you are, very well aware of, Geminis. I want to see what they want to say to you. Any words that they want to say? I still have feelings for you. They never left. I know you still have feelings for me because of the reminiscing here. It's bittersweet between you two. I want to be more than friends. They want to maybe build that friendship back up that you guys had before. You were the best person in my life. Sorry, it's right here. And the thought of you with someone makes me angry. So it's, again, prideful thing, hurtful thing. I feel you leaving me behind. Tell me more about these memories, Cancer energy, Chariot, of how they stop themselves. So, we are in Mercury retrograde, guys, so be mindful of that as well here, okay? The Devil's in reverse, Capricorn energy. So it's like everything that could go wrong has been wrong with this person's life, and they know that no one compares to you, and they're never going to get that feeling with someone else again. So that's why they're asking around, getting more information here. Also have communicate clearly when this person comes forward. Tell them exactly how you feel, or just ignore them here. But nonetheless, the situation will improve, Geminis, and I feel like you will get your answers, all right? It's like a long time coming type energy for someone that potentially could have just abandoned the connection, and now they're wanting to slowly come forward with this Six of Swords energy here. But I feel like with breaking point, this is more so your energy. You know, you're overwhelmed. You reach your final straw. Because at this point, I want a commitment. I wanted a relationship here. The Knight of Wands in reverse, this person didn't want that. And it caused you a lot of pain. It caused you a lot of heartbreak and pain, Geminis, is what I'm seeing here. You took this loss very, very hard here. And now it's like you're coming back in with your child is raised, kind of trauma dumping on me. And I feel like you're just going to reject this person at the end of the day, Geminis. Yeah. Going inward, doing the healing and coming out on top. Meanwhile, this person is just not changing. 7 of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles. Waiting on you to trust them type energy, which is what I don't like. Like they have the audacity to feel like you being back in their life lights them up, but then they don't want to do anything to light you up, which I don't like here, Geminis. So they're being sneaky with the 7 of Swords is what I'm trying to say here. You know, this if you can zoom in a little bit, this person's face is like they're up to something here. You can see this fox reminds me of Dora Explorer, swipe or no swiping, like being sneaky type energy with fire sign. They only want their cake and eat it too. They don't want to give you emotions here. I do see new love that is trying to creep in, but there's some grief over this connection that still needs to be handled before you get everything you asked for with this 10 of Pentacles in the world here. A stable partner who is financially stable, emotionally stable, who's going to treat you like the queen king you are here with the world. You know, you are going to be the world, but you have to get rid of this dead weight and cut it out, Geminis. I'm going to leave it here and have a wonderful week.